400 miles an hour, 450 miles an hour, and they're going to cross with about 150 feet of separation between each of them.
And what's incredible with the blue sky and the topography in the background, you can really see they're coming from the Berkeley Hills. They're
coming from everywhere. The Blue Angels are all over the place.
Island, from out over behind Coit Tower.
And there you go. Boom, all 6 stacks. So that again is one of the most difficult maneuvers that we do because there are so many variables out there. Nothing there was computerized. That is pilot skill. Boss will call out a checkpoint. He's at 3 miles, he's at 2 miles, he's at 1 mile. And each pilot has an individual checkpoint that they're looking for, and they realize whether they're ahead or behind, and they speed up or slow down as appropriate so that they arrive at center point.
So there's heading involved in that at all?
Oh, absolutely. Each one has an assigned heading, and then once they get within about a mile, they pick up the other aircraft that they're going to be opposing, and they make sure they've got lateral deconfliction. So, just a really, really neat maneuver. So now all aircraft are going to rendezvous crowd right in front of the crowd, back into the 6-plane delta formation, and then Captain McWhorter will bring them in from in front of the crowd.
Yeah, we see a formation of 3 out on stage right. They're flying out over in the direction of the Berkeley Marina, moving up to the north, and they'll come circling back in.
That's correct.
And when they fly in those formations, is the lead pilot, he is using the outside landmarks, and the other pilots are looking at the wingtips?
Pretty much, yeah. Captain McWhorter is really, when they're individually separated, obviously they're all looking at various landmarks to make sure they're in the right position. But once they join into that 6-plane formation, we refer to it as flying paint. Very pretty paint jobs there with blue and gold insignia. Each marking on that aircraft serves a purpose, and we have various sets that they'll fly. So as the pilots join up into the delta formation, they look at, they line up certain paint marks so they know they're in the correct position. And then Captain McWhorter really at that point is the only one, and Blue Angel number 4 in the slot, that are looking forward through their heads-up display, looking at altitudes, looking at airspeeds to make sure that they're on the correct parameters. But it's the job of Blue Angel 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to make sure that they fly in the correct position and stay where they need to, so it looks like a perfectly balanced formation.
And here they are coming to sneak up on the crowd once again with a low approach to Alcatraz. They're just on the other side of the island right now and making their way over.
So there you go. They separate into individual directions. Again, very graceful maneuver. A big crowd favorite right there. And that is one of the final maneuvers of our show. They're going to rendezvous back into the 6-plane, and they'll come by for what's known as the Delta Flat Pass. Normally, they'd come by for the Delta Pitch-Up Break, and they would land on the runway right in front of us. There's obviously no runway here, so they'll rendezvous into the 6-plane. They'll come by in a flat pass in front of the crowd, and they'll head on back to SFO to land.
An incredible show put on by the Blue Angels.
Oh.
Just a few minutes late, but we got
yeah, I'm glad that you guys were able to stick with us, make it through the entire demonstration. And again, it's an absolute honor for us to be here. Please get out into the streets of San Francisco throughout the weekend, tour the ships, and just thank the sailors and Marines that are here as part of Fleet Week.
Well, we have to tell you, Lieutenant Commander, the honor is actually all of ours here in the Bay Area. We're so thankful that you come here every year, and the show that you put on for us is really incredible, and it's a great opportunity, I think, for all of us here at the Bay Area to show our thanks to all you do in the military.
We appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
So Lieutenant Commander Todd Royals joining us here to help guide us through the show. And when will you be flying with the Blue Angels next year?
This is my last year, so I'm on the team for 2 years. We all come from gray operational F-18 squadrons or C-130 squadrons or whatever unit we came from. I've actually got orders to go back to an F-18 squadron in Naval Air Station Oceana, so I leave the team in 4 weeks, hang up the blue flight suit in the closet, put that in the memory books, and right back to the operational Navy.
And a whole new team comes in at that point?
About half our pilots are new every year. So we've got a new commanding officer that's traveling with us right now. He'll be Blue Angel number 1 next year, Commander Tom Frosch. And then we have 2 more demonstration pilots that will be new. But Blue Angel number 2 will still be Blue Angel number 2 next year. Blue Angel number 3 will move to Blue Angel number 4. And then Blue Angel number 6 will go to Blue Angel number 5. So.
All right, Lieutenant Commander Todd Royals, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
We greatly appreciate it as we get the final pass of the Blue Angels as they head back to SFO. A great show on this Saturday, and another great show planned again. Weather looks to be just as great for the show on Sunday as well. We want to thank everyone involved with this show, the U.S. Navy, Stacy at Franklin Bowles Gallery on Beach Street, with a Leroy Neiman dealer for 30 years there, an exhibit of Barbizon impressions going on there, so a big thank you. As we see the Blue Angels there making their final pass and using what remaining fuel they have, right, to make their way back.
Yeah. It looks like Blue Angel number 5, he headed home early. For that high show, it looks like he probably just got a little bit low on fuel, and he went back to SFO, so the 5 plane will exit to the right and head on back to land.
And then as far as what happens after tomorrow's show, where do you head next?
We go down to Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, down in San Diego, California. We're on a 4-week trip right now. We started 3 weeks ago. We were in Grand Junction, Colorado. We went out to Kaneohe Bay, Hawaii, Marine Corps Air Station out there. We're here for a week, and now we're going to head down to San Diego for a week.
I was amazed to learn that you don't always coordinate with Fleet Week, that it's not, you do shows separately.
Oh, absolutely. One of the things we do, about 50% of our shows are military-sponsored, and about 50% of them are civilian-sponsored, and that is one of the great things that we get to do. Middle America, Twin Falls, Idaho, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, St. Joseph's, Missouri. We go out and execute this demonstration for the great civilian folks, so it's just an absolute honor for us.
All right, Lieutenant Commander Todd Ross, really appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for having me.
Sure, as we take another live look here at the Blue Angels, we have George Raska coming back to join us now in just a few moments, and we'll be right back as we continue our coverage of Blue Angels Live, presented by Jeep.